界の謎が俺を待ってるぜ。約束したんだ。もっと強くな諦めない。
全力全開だ。
そんなに驚かないでくれよ。俺はレイヤス、冒険者ギルドアルトヘルム支部ギルドマスターのレイヤスだ。グランスケルアルビオン、とんでもない剣だ。
全力全開だ。スターダストブレード。解き放て意志の力、アルビオンブレイズ。
ギルドマスターの肩書きは伊達じゃないんだぜ。
Alright, the time has finally come, well, at least in JP, that Ascended RAYAS is finally getting his... No, Ascended RAYAS is finally coming. It's I don't know how long this game exists. It's been like, what, 7, 8, 9 years now? I don't know how long JP exists, but yeah. And he's finally here. So, we're going to be talking about Ascended RAYAS, or his actual name, Gold Master RAYAS. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool name. I'll give him that. It's a pretty cool name, Gold Master RAYAS. I like it. I personally like it. So yeah, guys, let's get over it. I'm gonna be just doing some, you know, some random stuff in the background, doing some multiplayer missions because I haven't done them yet. So, Gold Master RAYAS. Let's look at his, what's it called, like art. So, in my opinion, I do believe that his art is... Let me put it this way. They could have done it better. It's Ascended RAYAS we're talking about. We are talking... Holy shit! We are talking about the Ascended version of the main character. Like, it's finally here. Don't get me wrong. He looks good. It's just... They could have done better. And, like, I feel like as Grand Summers, like, you know, you own this game and you make a main character, you should 100% make him look the best as possible. And again, I'm not saying he looks bad. I'm just saying, bro, they could have done better. They could have done better. But I honestly, I don't even want to complain because Ascended RAYAS, guys, like, I don't even care about RAYAS and it's still hyped. So, alright, so Ascended RAYAS. He is obviously light human and he is a physical. So, yeah, his main slot is a physical. So, his slots are actually 6-star physical, 5-star defense, 5-star heal, and 5-star support at LB7. Very nice slots. It's basically the same as Islet, which is really nice, actually. That is... No, it's not the same as Islet, my bad. But it's really nice. No Islet has a heal slot. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, so he's a light human, 655. Very nice, very nice. So let's go over through his. Let's go over his kit. So his skill, very basic. It's the one that we're used to. Just 13 seconds cooldown and increases his own art by 30. No problem. You know, it's just that's fine. All right, then we go to his arts. I love his arts. For 20 seconds, increases all allies' light damage by 50%, which is nice. But additionally, each time Arts is used, permanently increases allies' max HP by 15%, up to a maximum of 60%. Mind you, he is light. If you throw him with Freerun and Misaka, you can get... He gets 60 HP. Freerun gets 60% HP. Misaka gets 50% HP. What? Like, this is 170% max HP up. So, Misaka, Freerun, RAYAS, and then Marissa. Like, if you want to, like, nuke with the HP-wise, like, holy, you can do some crazy fun stuff. I'm not saying this is a good team, but I am saying it's gonna be a fun team. So, that is really hype. So, I love his art. Then we go to his true arts. His true arts is insane. Seriously. Increases all allies' arts by 60. For a true art, 60 arts gen? Like, just flat 60 arts gen, which stacks with everyone. Like, you gotta remember, this stacks with everyone. Also, the HP up, it stacks with everyone. There is no one... you can't not stack with flat arts gen. It stacks with everything. So, that is huge. And then his art is a permanent max HP up, which... I am pretty sure nobody does. Nobody in the game does that. So that is another hype. And let's see what else. Right, yeah. So his true arts increases all allies' arts by 60. Additionally, also increases all allies' crit rate by 100%. Like, guys, they actually cooked on him. Like, I'm kind of hyped. Like, obviously, he's not gonna come into global for a very long time, but who knows? Maybe he will. So yeah, true arts increase all allies' arts by 60, and his super arts, and then additionally increase crit rate by 100% for all allies. So you could be spamming that true arts for the arch gen. Additionally, you're also getting some crit rate, but you probably shouldn't. Anyway, so then his super arts. His super arts, again, for 35 seconds, increases human allies attack by 150%. So, okay, sure, it's tied to humans, but 150% is quite a lot, and most broken units are human anyways. I was going to say that he's going to be really good with Oku. I mean, he still is going to be good with Okun, because what I'm about to say, but that super arts, unfortunately, hold up. His super arts, for 35 seconds, increase all human allies attack by 150%. Additionally, each time the super arts is used, permanently increases own super crit rate by 30%, up to a maximum of 50%. Considering his multipliers, I don't know what to say to this. It's not like he deals crazy damage. His multipliers are not high. It's 170,000. So, yeah, it's whatever. I guess it's a nice additional damage bonus. But alright. Anyway, now we get to the good part. He, just like HK Roy, has a... It's not Phantom Bullet. It's called Albion Blaze. And it's basic. It works exactly the same as Phantom Bullet. You know, you super arts and then... press his icon, and then it will activate Albion Blaze. Anyway, so Albion Blaze, what it does, it can be activated instead of super arts. So like I just said. And okay, that does have a 350,000 multiplier. Holy shit, I didn't know that. But you get, okay, wait, let me continue talking. Okay, so, refreshes all allies' physical equip CT speed for, so basically everyone can use their physical equip again, which is really nice. And then additionally, for 30 seconds, which is very long, increases all allies, yes, all allies, super crit rate by 30%. This basically means that you can allow units that do not super crit, such as Okarun, he can now super crit with RAYAS in the team. That's insane, dude. That is so hype. That is pretty damn cool. And it's not just tied to physical units. Any unit can super crit. So let's say you're using him, like, okay, obviously his best team is going to be physical because, well, physical is meta anyways. But you can use him with anyone you want, any DPS, and he has the ability to give them super crit. Sure, it's only 30%, but that's still 30%, guys. Like, this is so crazy. So this is really high. This is really high. So, and another thing is this is not like Roy, where you can use it and then use it again and then never again. You can use this ability every 150 seconds. And if you have his true weapon, it's every 120 seconds. Which, you know what? If your match is difficult and if it takes long, this is really nice. So, this is insane. This is genuinely insane. However, then we go to his abilities. When own self is leader, increases all allies arch by 3 a second. That's free arch gen. That is free passive arch gen if he's the leader. Unfortunately, if he is the leader, which is, you know, kind of sad. But it's still there. It's still there. And does not stack ability with the same name, obviously. This unit's arch gen is type EX2. So it basically stacks with everything except himself. Okay? Just in case you don't know, it stacks with everything except himself. And then his other passive is increases own damage by 50% against bosses enemies under 30% HP, which is really useless. Not useless, but it's not that great. And then increases own dark resistance by 25%. 25% is a lot, but that's it. He has no attack ratio. He gets no damage increase aside from the 50% damage increase when enemies are below 30% HP. So, unfortunately, he himself will not be dealing crazy damage. He'll be doing damage, especially with the Albion Blaze. I'll just call it Blaze, especially with the Blaze. But outside of the Blaze and getting the crit rate, super crit rate, this damage will be okay. It will be okay. That's the best way I can put it, because you can't do anything with no, like, I don't expect anyone to deal damage if they have low multipliers and no attack ratio and no decreasing physical resistance or decreasing light resistance. Like, you know, he doesn't really have that in his kit. So don't expect him to deal damage. Or let me put it this way, don't expect him to be the damage carry, be the DPS. Don't expect him to be that. But he is most certainly gonna be dealing damage and definitely gonna be allowing your entire team to deal even more damage than they already do. So this is really hype. And then let's go to his true weapon real quick. For 15 seconds, increase own light damage by 30%. Additionally, if the user is human, for 15 seconds, increase all allies' physical damage by 40%. So his true weapon actually buffs all allies' physical damage, which is very nice. So, you know, that's really great. And then the abilities is when equipped by Guildmaster RAYAS, increase own arts by 2 seconds and reduces Albion Blaze cooldown by 30 seconds. And then the other passive is 5% attack. So that's alright. It's pretty nice. Like, this is like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, he is, what makes him broken is that all his abilities stacks with everything. The oxygen stacks with everything. The HP stacks with everything. The super crit rate. He gets super crit rate. That is so cool. That is genuinely so cool. And let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it. So he is coming to JP tomorrow. Yeah, around. No, sorry, my bad. In 2 days. He is coming in 2 days. And his banner will be himself. It will be Sword God Luan. It will be Luna and some Woken units. So that's really nice. He will also obviously have an AUG banner. There's Charlotte in there. In the AUG banner, there'll be Charlotte, Valerie, Goitz. Oh, sorry, not Luna. I meant Luana. Luana, Ascended Luan, Richly, Orga, Felis, Rainy, Fosli, Jill, Melissa, Wogo, and Ligord. So basically, most of them are garbage. And then there will also be a login bonus with him. Nothing too special. And yeah. So this is what's happening in JP. We're actually getting Ascended RAYAS. I do feel like they should have made it more hype though. Like, I don't know, something. I think there's something else coming. Something else is coming, hopefully. Also, yep, there's a new episode coming. There's going to be chapter 38, which is really awesome, along with obviously Ascended RAYAS. So that's great. More crystals, more pulling, more summoning. And yeah, I do believe that you should be making Ascended RAYAS LB7 if you want to make use of the support slot, because as we all know, heal slots are useless. So yeah. But yeah, he's gonna be here for only 2 weeks, which is the usual. He is a pullable unit. He is a summonable unit. You do not get him for free. You do not ascend normal RAYAS, in case you wonder. It doesn't work like that. He's just a unit that you summon for. So yeah. Yeah, outside of that, I guess we could just gotta wait for our other news, because right now Ascended RAYAS is coming in 2 days. I have a feeling there's gonna be something else. There has to be. So yeah. Anyway, his kit is looking lovely. I do love his kit. His art could have been a little. I feel something is off, but I might be wrong. You might disagree. That's fine. But I think like he looks awesome. It's just it could have been better. But I might be wrong. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's all we guys need. That's all we need to know about Ascended RAYAS. I'm actually really hyped for him. It's probably, you know, it's gonna take another year or so for him to come to global, but maybe not. You never know, because Young Emperor Islet also came way earlier than he actually should have. So you never know. But all right, right now what we can be focusing on is Ascended Simon and solo leveling. So Ascended RAYAS is just something to look forward to in the future. I seriously got a 2+. Damn. I don't know how rare that is actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is rare. So yeah, that's pretty much it. thanks so much for watching, guys. Yeah, hype. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for Rayas? Do you feel something is off? Do you like his art? Do you like his kit? Do you think he's trash? Do you think he's broken? Let me know all type of stuff in the comments, or join the Discord. Let me know there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, all right, well, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.